Okay. Alright, here, let me see.
Yeah.
I'll speed through this over. Alright, when he goes.
I'm not trained enough in the ways of
shitty UI.
I don't even think the UI is that bad. I just think they split it up in the weirdest way they possibly could have done.
It's really inconvenient. Need lone wolf. Yeah, you want this?
Yeah, give it to me. Because I think friends are gay. Oof. No. Why do
we need the other. Fuck, so that was worthless. So everything we've been working up to.
Well, I mean, don't you need, like, the S-rank support with Navarre?
I think so.
Also, why is there so much falling water right above us?
I hope that's not being picked up. I swear there's a shower right up there.
Damn it. Who's taking a shower at midnight? Ignore the fact that I do that sometimes.
Do you have a steel? Okay, so you do have a steel.
Yeah, but my steel lance is probably dumb compared to, like, the special effect ones.
Can I actually get any boost crests?
You get nothing!
Finally, combo. This is all I've ever wanted. And then you gotta keep some words.
Yeah, give me all the good shit.
Okay.
Oh no!
Okay.
I can get nothing.
Okay. We already had all the combos. So, next match.
Alright.
I think we have like 2 more.
Yeah, we have 68.2 gigs left on the computer space right now.
Alright, skip. Skip. Wait, oh, we have to watch the cutscene until the game loads.
You know, should probably give the story a chance at some point. Even though it's pretty cliche.
Not even worth it.
Oh. Okay, it's cliche and it's just the Fates and Awakening story. Like, most of the story is just rehashing those.
Fates Awakening and Sacred Stones.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like Sacred Stones. Like, you got the twins, they split paths, fucking, like, do the same shit.
I don't think our twins split paths. I just think you just pick one to be the MC, and the other one can just fuck off.
No. Remember when we played the 2 different, we did, ignoring,
oh, okay.
Bushido path.
Is that the fucking... God damn it, I'm not... There.
That's the path split.
Why am I around a bunch of axe units? Lack of game balance, this is gay.
And then they have the best friend who betrays them, and they gotta save their fucking kingdom, even though they're worthless dumbasses. Well, you know what? You know, Emblem and Erica were not worthless dumbasses. Okay.
Okay, Erica is kind of fucking retarded.
Yes.
In her path.
Seth fucking saved her damn life, but Emblem
was a Mary Sue.
Emblem.
Oh no, we're all surrounded in bullshit? Let's just run away.
Well, it was like, when it comes to Fire Emblem Lords, they just kind of like sit around and whine. But like, while the plot was happening, while the fucking intro was happening, he was out conquering shit. He was killing motherfuckers out there.
That's why he's like really good and strong.
Yeah, he's just fucking like awesome. He's so powerful.
Not in this game, that sucks.
Yeah. This game...
Heck, all they had to do really was like add Ephraim, add Roy, and like Ike. Boom, everyone would have been satisfied, and maybe Hector too.
It just added some Smash Bros. Just add the characters that are in Smash Bros. I don't understand how that didn't happen. That seems so obvious. Like, those are clearly going to be some of the more popular characters. It's so obvious, but they went with like really obscure Fates characters, like Aboro, fucking Niles. It's like,
Aboro isn't obscure, she's best waifu. Asshole.
Kind of.
Coming from a man who hasn't played.
Kind of obscure. Well, it's like, I think, again, it's like the Smash Bros. Characters are so popular. But no. Nobody, nope, not in the game. Gotta add fucking Clersh. characters from like the first fucking Fire Emblem game.
Well, I mean, all
Nobody
the Fire
played.
Emblem 1 characters in this game are, like, kind of the most important ones.
Yeah, but it's like they're definitely not some of the more popular characters.
You know what I'm
Aside
upset
from-
about?
What?
We don't have access to Naga. That's the dragon character you get if you kill Tiki, and you don't get the Falchion.
Oh,
I'm disappointed. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. She was like the most plot relevant character because if you're a total dick throughout the whole game, you get hurt. Which is literally just adult Tiki before adult Tiki and Awakening.
I don't know. They could have picked the roster better. That's gonna be
Hold
like
on a second. Tiki, stop killing yourself.
just send her to the up top port.
Also, Navarre, I know you're next as soon as Tiki leaves, so get the fuck out.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, that's a move command.
I think this is another map where you just have to wait and break things and then go kill Dari. Like they just did it again.
I hope Tiki doesn't die.
Oh yeah.
She's like main waifu in this game.
I mean, I could care less if anybody died. I'd be pretty peeved if Owain died because it's like all my stats are like
Well, I mean, we have the money to build another character,
we don't have the items
I guess.
to get
That's
all.
why we have to grind in history mode maps.
Oh fuck.
Come on, man.
It's been
We were talking about how the reviewers only played the story mode, and now, like, the idea right now is just to play story mode.
Look, man, this is a let's play, man, and I have a lot of fun playing this game. I don't have that much fun playing this game. There's the dumb fucking monsters. Or, my bad, I mean the Digimon. Yeah, Emma, when are we gonna bring a Digimon chain?
I don't know.
Can we get an emulator that emulates the fucking, like the Tamagotchi, they're like Tamagotchis? Can we get an emulator that emulates little Tamagotchis? And just do a let's play of that?
I don't even know if that's even a thing.
I feel like that's like something easily emulated, but like nobody would even pick it. It'd be like emulating a tiger game. Surely you can, right? Surely you can emulate a tiger wristwatch.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you not want to play a Tiger Witch game? They're the best games ever made.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there should be some out there. Okay, hold up. What the fuck is happening here?
It's just a...
Wait, oh, that's the fort that's about to fall.
That's Tiki all like, ow, like, everything.
Alright, looks like you got fucking saved the day for the goddamn NPC again.
Why do we bring him again?
I don't know. There's almost no reason to.
You know what we should have done? One of us should have played a dancer.
Wait, why?
Because they give you, like, support by just being there and using their... oh, whatever the fuck.
You know they just buffing this? I mean, you could. I hate playing in the Zero. I actually played a lot of Zero when the DLC came out. Tried to, I was like, oh, I'll experiment with a brand new character. It's just like,
I still don't understand why, like, Owain, Niles, and Aboro weren't in the base game.
I don't get that either. Like, even if they just added one character via the DLC, it's like, motherfucker, like, that's still a lot. They still add a shit ton during the DLC. Just like, just put them in the base game. Put them in the base game and add one character. Or you know
Or,
what?
you know, add characters
Yeah.
that are, like,
Unique.
wanted and not based off the games that are already in this.
Yeah.
I still think it's bullshit that their reasoning is like, oh, this was like a test. We'll make a 2 with like what you guys actually wanted in a game like this.
Yeah, that's dumb. Though, I think they're confirmed for a sequel, so... I mean,
Pretty sure you brought this up to me. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was recorded or not, but
yeah, 'cause they said they were like, oh, if we get enough support, if enough people like this one, then we'll make a second one. And
where you can play Naga in a timeline where Mark kills Tiki.
Yeah. And then this game did well, or I don't know if well's the right word, but enough for them to be happy with the sales. And then they were like, yeah, we're gonna see.
I still understand why like a lot of people praise this game.
We do? This one?
Well, critics, I
Oh, yeah, because they're like, oh, it really... And I mean, to be honest, it does do a good job of adding Fire Emblem elements to a Dynasty Warriors game.
I still think
But there's just not
done kind of poorly. Like, there's just too many elements of a strategy RPG that I don't think can ever translate well into a Dynasty Warriors, especially because a lot of, like, the background stuff, if you're not near it, it's based down into, like, an algorithm math system based on your stats.
Yeah.
And that determines whether or not your people do shit.
I think it's fine. It's just fine. It's not good. It's not the best thing ever. But if you're gonna make a Fire Emblem Warriors game, they added it, and it's fine. It doesn't disappoint. It definitely feels like a Fire
How come armored horse units can only be axe units? And light cavalry can only be sword units?
Why is there only one type of maid? Where are all the maids? I mean, like I said before, there's just like not enough here that a sequel could fix, like by adding way more. But I don't know. Actually, this is.
They could probably take a tip or two from Gundam 2 here and there. Like, there were missions in Gundam 2 that were like dual missions, where you fought only a single enemy mecha.
Uh-huh.
And those were like kind of hard because like if you didn't know how to like keep your combos going, which Dynasty Warriors game is not that hard, but
People are fucking worthless. Now, you go to the fort. You know what? You know what I mean? Go to the fort. Your sister. Okay, that's fine. Is this you?
no, I'm Obora right now.
Oh, okay. The fucking.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure this has like a form of like an arena setting and all. It's just maybe the example I gave was bad.
Yeah, there's an arena.
Basically, make the game more like Gundam 2. Problem solved.
I just somebody was talking about this game like before it came out. They're like, how are they going to add all these characters? And an idea I heard that I really like is, you know, having all these characters, but like making classes like in normal Fire Emblem games, and like the movesets are based on classes, and so that way you could add like a bunch of characters who would share the same class.
Yeah.
And so it's like, oh, you could have all the sword fighters. You'd have like 10 different sword fighters, or oh, you could have 10 different Pegasus Knights. Their movesets would be the same, but their stats would be what's different about them. And I like that conceptually, but they didn't do that. They fucked it
To a
up.
certain extent, I feel like that might come off as a little shallow.
Well, does this game not come across as shallow already?
Well, at the very least, people have different movesets, so every character is different,
don't.
even if, like, Owain is, like, Ryoma.
All the Pegasus Knights are the same. There's a handful of unique characters. There's maybe like 15 unique movesets, but even then, and it's like it's not like the game's shallow already, and like that would definitely help to fix the roster problem. And that's easily the reason why like most people didn't buy this game because they were upset about the roster. So that would fix that.
That's why the developers were also upset.
Yeah, that's why they didn't want to play it. I don't understand. I don't know. I guess I'm not the one making games, so I can't understand the.
We'll just make the next Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, just give the next Fire Emblem Warriors game. They'll fix it.
We'll just release it as, like, an unlicensed Nintendo copy.
Yeah.
Sell it at GameStop and stuff. Which, by the way, I've actually heard that GameStop hardly gives any of the money they earn to the, like, game developers.
Really?
Now, I don't have, like, any evidence to support this, and the person I heard this from didn't really have anything to support it either.
Uh-huh.
But I did hear that GameStop, like, gives fucking nothing to the game developers. I think it's more like they buy the games from them, and then they turn around and sell them for profit.
Well, yeah, that's just how everything works. Walmart doesn't make the bread they sell, but they buy it from a company. The company sells them the bread, they sell the bread.
Yeah, but at the same time,
They'll usually
that
buy.
almost makes it so that like game distributors determine the price of a game, not the developers.
Well,
Maybe it's because like I don't know too much on the topic and I'm just kind of talking out my ass right now, but
kind of. I mean, like, if you, like, for example, soda is very cheap. It's extremely cheap to buy, right? From, like, stores. So you buy the syrup from the stores, or the soda syrup, and it's really cheap. Like a few dollars for the box of the syrup that makes just a ton of soda. But then, like, McDonald's will, like, sell you a Coke for, like, $1. And it doesn't seem like that much, but they're making an insane profit. Like, just selling that. I killed a sage. So...
But the one thing I don't get about that idea is that games succeed or fail based on, like, how much they sell.
Yeah.
And, you know, GameStop in North America is kind of one of the main distributors. So what doesn't make sense to me is that if they buy the games from the game, like, publishers,
yeah.
that should directly influence whether or not the game is successful or not whether or not customers buy the game from GameStop.
So you're saying it should, like, if a company, so it's like how many copies of a game GameStop buys should determine how much it does instead of how much the consumer buys?
Well, from what the sounds of it is, I think that's how it would work. So, like, if a game's, like, super hyped and it's going to be really good and all, the game is guaranteed to succeed because GameStop will think, oh, it's going to do very well, so we're going to buy a lot of copies.
Well, that's just,
so it's in stock.
That's
kind of
part
like Watch Dogs 2.
That's just part of, like, marketing, isn't it? They're like, oh, we're going to put out all this stuff, we're going to get out all these advertisements, put out all these advertisements and hype it up, and then we're going to ship a lot of games.
So maybe all the advertisements isn't for you, the consumer, it's for game, like, distributors.
Exactly.
Whoa. I don't know. It's probably nowhere close to how it works, and someone please correct us. But I don't know. It was just such a weird concept that when I heard it.
I guess so. I don't know. I just kind of always assumed that's how it worked. And I mean, like, okay, so take, like...
I mean, I just imagine it was like a deal. Like, up front, they would pay a certain amount for each copy of the game. You know?
Yeah.
And then when they sell the game and with the computer system and all that, it would do all the math to determine how much money GameStop gets for the game sale and how much money the developers get.
Yeah, more like a royalty type deal.
Yeah.
They would get like 5% or whatever. That would be a lot of money.
I figured that's how it would work, but apparently... I should probably shut up. I'm like, just... I heard something and now I'm like speculating based on that, and it could just entirely be wrong.
Darius, this sword is going up your butthole.
Yeah, I'll just go around here and, like, kill more people, I guess.
If they were going to add characters in Fire Emblem Warriors 2, Fire Emblem 2 Warriors.
Literally don't add anyone from, like,
Fates or Awakening.
One Awakening or Fates. Literally focus on any other game. Any of them. Also, why is, like, everywhere, like, bad shit happening? Takumi, nothing's happening around him. And you shot, like... How are you missing?
Shooting at nothing?
I mean, he's shooting at stuff, but I don't even think he can kill them. He, like, just shot a huge group of enemies and they all just fell down and got back. Takumi, that was embarrassing.
He's fucking, like, brain dead.
It's not even, like, attacking the commanders, it's just, like, the mook enemies. I don't know. Oh, I should probably get the Ana thing while you're fighting Darius, if I can even get there in time.
Alright, Zeke.
You just call me Zeke.
No. I was gonna say, what's the worst episode of Zeke's Let's Play series? In case he ever watches this.
That we talk shit on him?
Worst episode he did of everything. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it can be like the one where he's playing Shovel Knight and the thumbnail has like Hitler on it and
Wow.
a swastika.
I was
Because that really like
I was gonna say that
it just defeats any value of that episode single-handedly.
I was gonna
It's
say
almost as if like the artwork and all that.
wasn't done like. Oh, okay. It's one of these. I see. It's one of these. Okay, I see. I wasn't aware it was one of these. Okay.
Well,
See my screen?
oh, you just like get all his health back?
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that too. I was. Yeah. He really fucked up letting me draw that thumbnail. Are you fuck?
I flagged that video when I saw the thumbnail.
Wait, really?
No. But
I wouldn't even be
goddamn know
mad.
someone would do it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd just like. Oh yeah,
Now we're just encouraging it now.
yeah. Oh, so I have a
So
list.
how do I destroy this portal?
There's like a sentry that you have to kill.
Where? Everything here is dead. Oh,
I guess.
did
Yeah, you already did it.
it. I'm too fast for the game.
Too fast for you.
Are you destroying the other one?
Yeah.
Or one of them.
Just fucking taking forever. It's a Warriors.
Speaking of which, how earlier I was talking about how like the trains are just flat.
Yeah.
This game is mostly just flat.
Yeah.
Granted, that's another issue with like Gundam 2, but that's because a lot of it takes place in space.
Oh, holy shit. Hold on.
Which, if you think about it, if you're in space, no, my man Fu, don't let him die.
He might die. If he gets killed walking over there, I'm not.
No, not my man Fu.
I don't even care anymore. Fuck him.
I care. We have to reset after he dies.
Well, you can go save him if you want.
He's my man Fu. He can handle it himself.
Is that all the portals? The game is telling me that's all the portals. Darius, you ready for round 2? Or I kick your ass again?
I'm still like destroying one of his like sentries. Excuse me.
Yep, fat boy.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should give Tiki a master suit.
I mean, we
It's
can.
not like we can make any use of any other ones.
You can if you want to, man.
I mean, she is like the best Dragon Ball.
Oh shit. Am I still in range? Yeah. Yeah. Can I have the fuck?
Are you like about to win now?
No.
Oh,
See, just put fucking stupid amount of HP on it. Just give me a second, he will die though.
don't worry, I am my awakening too.
I just have to, yeah, spam.
Oh, hello everyone.
Excuse
Hi
me?
everyone. That was weird.
That was super weird.
They just all spawned in just in time to die.
Alright, skip.
Kill me now, I'm like evil and shit. I need the redemption.
Oh, I'm actually a good guy.
You know, the internet historian put out a video of him doing a reading of a fan fiction.
I watched it. That was fucking good.
I watched that with my dad.
Really?
That was some of the most cringe I've ever heard, but it was so funny at the same time.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Like, it had to be satire. There's no fucking way it wasn't.
I gotta put the tails.
Oh, look, you're becoming best friends with Takumi.
I gotta put the Tails Gets Trolled stuff in the Discord, because that's like the same level. But Tails Gets Trolled is real. Alright.
Let's
Two
make a
more.
cut here just so I can move shit around to make sure we have space.
Cut my wrist. Cut my life into pieces.
It's my last resort.